Yeah, good morning, everyone. So we saw US market more of a remain range bound or marginally plus, though we saw dollar index coming off very sharply uh, by almost around 65 basis points. So generally these type of move support the market, but the movement in US market was limited, and also Asian markets are indicating some mixed trend. So there is a diversion from the dollar index declining and the equity market performance. Asian markets are giving mixed reactions. Some are positive, some are negative. Maybe the bond yield, which came down earlier, had shown some marginal reversal. Now, bond yield in US has moved up by around 6 basis points. And another thing is that oil has moved up sharply and moved up by almost around $3.5 to $4 since same time Friday. That was mainly driven by the concern about OPEC meeting towards the weekend, wherein there are talk about whether they can cut production for the next year. This meeting will be taking into consideration the production what they will be targeting for 2024. So the oil came off very sharply and more of at bottom there are short covering. So maybe moving up has moved up in last trading days. Overall seems more of a mixed market. I think we will see similar trend in Indian market also. Market is likely to remain more of a range bound in today's trade in India as well. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open on a flattish note and we're likely to witness some sideways momentum during a day. Friday, we have seen that the Nifty had shown a good bounce back rally and maintained a positive closing above the scene, that is 19,700 levels, which is a positive sign on the technical front. Downside, the support is lies at 19,670. If it's break that support level, then we are likely to witness some sort of a profit booking, which might take an FT towards 19,600 to 19,570 levels. Whereas on high side, as of now, the immediate resistance is placed at 19,800 levels. Any move above the same will lead to the pullback rally towards 19,870 to 19,940 levels on the higher side. Coming towards the bank nifty, the support is placed at 43,600. Any move below that level, selling pressure can be seen towards the 43,380 to 43,200 levels. Whereas the resistance is placed at 43,970, 44,270 levels. Whereas the Fin Nifty, the support placed at 19,470, 19,380, and the resistance is placed at 19,640, 19,730 levels. The overall view will remain a positive as long as the Nifty stays above the short term averages towards 19,640 levels. Coming towards the stock specific, Sun Pharma really looks good on the technical front. We are witnessing a quite a positive momentum into this particular stock, and it's a defensive pack also. Even though the market will remain volatile, we are likely to witness some sort of a positive momentum. Currently, the stock is trading at around 1185 levels. One can take a long position at the CMP. Stop loss can be kept at 1165. We are looking for a target of 1215. Another, I would like to give a sell call on the Sriram Finance Limited futures. Already, we have given a sell call on the Friday itself. We believe that in this particular counter, the overall strength is not looking a good. Stock is with resistance at around 1930 levels, so one can take a sorry at 2030 levels. Currently, the stock is trading at 1990, 1994 levels. One can take a short position at the current market price. We are looking for a target of 1930 with the immediate stop loss of 2030. Please keep in mind these are the future levels and trade each and every transactions with the strict stop losses. That's it from my end. I request Nero to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. On the derivative front, as I've been saying in the past few sessions, uh, Nifty has witnessed a good breakout above 19,500 levels, but 19,800 is an important resistance area. That is what we saw in the last trading session as well, where Nifty came down and is now making a base at 19,700. But one negative thing that has happened on Friday's trading session is that the highest put base has shifted lower. So the highest put base was around that 19,500, 19,700 levels, which has now shifted to 19,000 levels. And that is a negative because, we are around this 19,700 levels and Nifty has to make a base near about where it is, so about 700 points further from current levels. So that becomes a slight negative where the support goes lower, and if Nifty witnesses selling, there is nothing to support the Nifty at the lower end around that 19,500, 19,400 levels. So keep strong stop losses and strict stop losses, because we might just witness some amount of selling pressure in the next couple of trading sessions where if 19,500 doesn't hold, all the way Nifty can go down towards that 19,000 levels. 19,800 is a resistance. We are seeing good amount of call base, call writing around this 19,800, 19,900, 20,000 levels, and this is a strong resistance zone. Once this is broken above, that is when you will see Nifty again witnessing some short covering action, and good amount of buying can come in post that 20,000 levels is broken above. From the stock specific front, at this point of time, we are seeing majority banks witnessing a lot of selling. Obviously, because the RBI direction, on Friday we have seen banks coming down, but there is some traction in the PSU banks. So PSU banks as a whole. Did come up in the last half an hour to 1 hour, where good open interest built up was seen in that period. So we expect the PSU banks to again witness some good buying going forward in the next few trading sessions. But other than that, finance and the private banks are continuing to see short creation, and they might be under pressure. So look out for the same. Yeah, that's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. ESAF Small Finance Bank, it's a recent IPO. The result has come out for Q2. P&L performance was stable, although overall result has declined because of steep increase in NPAs. The GNPA increased from 1.6% in Q1 to 2.6% in Q2. So even though the stock is cheap, the result is disappointing, and stock is likely to underperform in the near term. Zen Technologies has received an export order valued at 42 crores for simulators. This is positive. And 27 companies have been granted approval under the PLI scheme 2.0 for IT hardware. Among the listed companies, this is positive for companies like Dixon, Optimus Infra, NetWeb Technologies, Keynes, Sirma SGS, and ITI Limited. Thank you.
Good morning. Sudarshan Chemical Industries has launched two complex inorganic colored pigments for plastics. And this is available for domestic and international markets. So this is positive for the company. Thank you.
Yeah, L&T has received some tax demand from the Qatar authority of aggregate of around 250 crores. So that can act a bit negative for L&T in today's trade. Now request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, we are expecting commodity prices to trade in a positive territory. So buying gold around 60,750 is recommended with a stop loss of 60,550. On upside, we are eyeing for 61,000, 200. Silver also, we are expecting prices to test 74,000, 500. So buying on dips around 73,000 to 72,800 is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 72 200. In crude oil, some pullback is expected till 6,400 to 6,450. So buying around 6,300 with a stop loss of 60 to 20 is recommended. Natural gas also prices had corrected and tested the support level of 245 to 40 zone. So buying with a stop loss of 238 is recommended. And on upside again, 255 to 60 is the target we are eyeing for. In metal, copper, we are expecting prices to trade positive and test 200, 715. So, fresh buying is expected above 715 close. So, buying on dips is recommended and maintain a stop loss of 705. And in zinc, prices are supportive at 227 zone, so we are expecting a pullback, and prices are expected to test 230 to 32. So buying with a stop loss of 225 is recommended. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all. For today's trading session in USD we are expecting some sideways to bearish momentum. So, if one should initiate a sale position in the range of 83.07 to 83.29 levels with a stop loss of 83.36 for the target of 83.18 and 83.18 and 83.12 levels. In GBP INR, one should initiate long positions in the range of 103.58 to 103.55 levels with a stop loss of 103.21 levels for the target of 103.94 and 104.45 levels. Thank you.